Hey guys, I'm Paige, and we're going to do 5 basic stretches to make sure you prevent injury and you optimize your performance when you're outdoors running. This is good to do when you're out, you've already warmed yourself up, and it's time to get a good stretch routine, so here we go. The first stretch is going to be a calf stretch. Place your foot, heel on the ground, toe up against the wall. We're going to stand up nice and tall, keep those hips right up over the feet. We're going to push ourselves forward with the back leg, pull forward with your arm if possible, giving a good stretch with that gastrocnemius and that soleus muscle. Hold each stretch for about 30 to 45 seconds. Try to keep yourselves good and relaxed and let your body go through that full range of motion, and it should feel mildly uncomfortable yet not painful, okay? And then once you finish, you just come and relax and come on off. And make sure you're gonna do both sides. The next stretch we're going to do for running is the piriformis stretch. This is a good one to make sure that our hips are good and mobile and we have good flexibility there. So let's go ahead and have a seat. We're going to create a figure 4 with our legs here. Place the right ankle over the left knee. One hand on your ankle, the other hand on your knee. Try to keep this lower leg parallel with the ground. Keep your spine good and tall. And we're going to bend forward from your hips as far as you comfortably can. Hold this stretch for about 30 to 45 seconds. And then come back and relax. The third stretch we're going to do is for your hip flexors. You're going to start with one knee on the floor. You're going to have your legs at 90 degrees, standing up nice and tall, good long spine. And what you're going to do is a anterior pelvic tilt. Scoop your tailbone up under you, tilt those hips backwards, and you'll really feel the engagement of your hip flexor here. That's the basic stretch. Now, if you want a little bit more to even engage the top of your hamstrings, you'll lean forward, keep that pelvic tilt, keep that tailbone scooped, and you'll hold this stretch for 30 to 45 seconds, and then you'll come back. And then switch legs. And we'll make sure we do both sides. All right, guys, the fourth stretch we're going to do is for your IT band. This one you're going to do standing. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to step our left leg back behind our right leg. Keep your hips square as possible. Place your right hand on your hip. Your left hand's going to go straight up, nice and tall spine. We're going to bend over to our right, focus on pushing your hips out to your left. You should feel this stretch go all the way down from your shoulder, all the way down your side, into that hip and IT band, and even down your leg. Hold this stretch for about 30 to 45 seconds. Use a support, maybe like a wall or a table, and stand next to it if need be. And then when you're finished, you're gonna come back up, and then we'll switch. We'll go to our right leg. All right, guys, the final stretch before we start running is our hamstring stretch. We're going to start in a standing position, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to extend the right leg out, heel on the ground, toe pointing straight up. Sit your hips back so that your weight is into the center of this left leg. You're going to extend and reach with this right leg forward towards your toe. Keep that right leg as straight as possible. Reaching forward, right leg is locked. Hold this stretch for 30 to 45 seconds. Make sure you keep your balance. All right, guys, now you have the tools you need for your run. Go out there, burn up the pavement, and have a good time.